Hello, everybody, and welcome to MetLife Stadium for the second consecutive day for our capper of the Week 4 football season. In 2023, we had the Seattle Seahawks facing the New York Giants on a Monday night, where Geno Smith and Daniel Jones are set to go head-to-head just moments away. Hopefully, you guys are having an excellent Thursday afternoon as we get ready to get things started. I don't know why my tablet's taking forever to load, but we're going to have to give it a second before we actually start this thing. As we're ready to get started, Daniel Jones coming up from the locker room. MetLife is such a beautiful place during the evening. I really don't understand what's going on with my internet currently. Already failing me before I even began my stream, so that is very cool. Anyways, looks like we are about ready to go on the field, although I myself a little bit behind schedule today. No problems for me, though. I can catch up in a jiffy. So last game of week number 4, as previously mentioned. We start week number 5 tomorrow with Commanders at Bears. Should be a very exciting matchup. For all my viewers last year know, that was the most exciting game of last season. It was actually the first game of Madden 23. We get to see it again in Madden 23 as well. So now that I have all of my information in on my channel, looks like we are about ready to go from MetLife Stadium. Jets took down the undefeated Chiefs yesterday. Can the Giants take down the winless Seattle Seahawks today? That is the question. New York looking to go 2 for 2, or rather East Rutherford, New Jersey looking to have that record. Pete Carroll on the sideline ready to rally his troops, eyeing that first win of the season still to this day. What's up, XSM? What's up, GD? What's up, Bolt? What's up, Luca? Hope everybody's having a fantastic Thursday afternoon, and we're ready to go. Jason Myers on for the kickoff, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Return is taken from inside the 5-yard line. Looks like Paris Campbell to the right side. A return to the 19. What's up, SDH? And out comes Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones. What's up, Eric Gilliam? Seahawks could be 0-4 with a loss today. I'm anticipating a loss from them. Can't remember if the Giants are 1-2 or 2-1, to be honest with you. What's up, Brody Van Camp? Too many teams are in between. It's very difficult for me to remember. But we'll get all sorted very, very soon. Daniel Jones and the New York Giants open up with possession on Monday Night Football in week number 4. Jones taking a low snap out of the backfield, going to hit Barkley, who makes a nice cut inside and will pick up 6 yards on the game's opening play. Giants 2-1. Yeah, that sounded more right to me. So yeah, Giants looking to improve to 3-1 with a victory, which would make the NFC East 4-0, 3-1, 3-1, and 2-2. So not a single losing record in that division, regardless of this result. Saquon Barkley, a gain of 6 out of the backfield. Now Jones for his second pass. Right back to Saquon, who just flat out dropped it. What's up, Sports Pro? So Barkley, a little bit of the dropsies on the opening drive. And it's an early third down for New York. I always find it extremely difficult to say the word New York. I don't know why. Might be a habit for me. A drop there from Saquon Barkley on second down forces 3rd and 4. Jones with pressure coming. Going to heave it deep down the left side. Jump ball is incomplete. Looking downfield. I want to say that was no, it was definitely not Isaiah Hodgins. Who was that down there? Not even sure, to be honest with you, Chet. Really not all that sure. But on for the punt is Jamie Gillen. Looking to get this one back and away after the Giants open up 3 and outs. This punt is returnable from inside the 25-yard line. A good move made. Will cross out to the 29. Average Giants receiver. Not wrong. Not wrong at all. Yeah, I try to update most of these rosters so that the numbers are more accurate. Because I've been getting a lot of complaints about, I don't know, Bryce Young's number, CJ Stroud's number. It's been an ongoing crisis, so I've been trying to apply the Band-Aids to that. Geno Smith and the Seattle Seahawks still searching for their first victory of the 2023 season. Can they get it here at East Rutherford? As a little jet sweep to the right side by Jackson Smith in Jigba goes for a gain of 6. It's interesting, they ran that same play last week too. He's not much of a wide back, but the game seems to treat him as one. Might just be because of his speed. 15-14 again. Yeah, you got some high-scoring baseball games, my friend. It's pretty crazy. The Seahawks eyeing their first down of the game. With 4:36 to go in the first quarter, Geno Smith goes left side. There's a first down to Tyler Lockett. Saquon going to have to carry. He might have to. Was good, Chili. You are not wrong. Seattle does, in fact, suck in this simulation. But I will go over divisional winners, and I'll probably try to get an updated playoff picture for you guys, too, at the end of this week. Because obviously the conference standings don't reflect the playoff seeding, because some divisional teams have multiple top 4 squads. So we'll have to see. Good catch there from Tyler Lockett, able to move the sticks to the 44. Now Geno Smith across the middle has Will Dissly into Giant territory. That's no fit, but good enough. Starting tight end, a part of that Russell Wilson trade. A lot of people seem to forget about that. Always think about Drew Lock for Russell Wilson, but really it was Noah Fant that made up the majority of that. IRL 2, understandable. One of Zeke's targets is the Eagles. Now that's crazy. That would be quite the backstabbing. That would be interesting. Not going to lie. Kenneth Walker in the backfield, a stack box to the right as he gets the carry. Cutting up the middle, the Michigan State running back picks up 4 on his first carry. One almost 2 runs, 6,000 of defense today. Still, though, giving up double-digit runs every game and still winning is wild. Seahawks probably going to win this game because it's Madden. Probably. Guess we'll have to see. Gain of 4 there for Kenneth Walker. As Geno Smith on 2nd and 6. Pump faking, now throwing left side, coming back for it. Looks like there's Smith and Jigba. His first catch today goes for a gain of 4. Love to see JSN get more active. He was a very heavily utilized receiver in week number 1. Darnell Holmes on the tackle. 2-2 United to beat the undefeated Cowboys. There you go. That's a bold prediction, but I like it. Big play here, 3rd and 2 for Seattle. Handoff goes to Walker, cutting back up the middle. Dancing his way inside the 30, still going down to the 27-yard line. An impressive carry from Kenneth Walker, who not a lot of people really knew his name until that game against Michigan a couple years ago where the undefeated Spartans took down the undefeated Wolverines in one of my favorite college football games of all time. Seattle moving inside of the Giant 30-yard line now. 1st and 10. Here comes the pressure. Geno Smith flushed out, throwing on the run. It is intercepted. Intended for DK Metcalf. It is picked off by Deonte Banks. A little bit of defense. The Giant defense, the first team to bite down on Geno Smith. He had a rough week 3 against Carolina, and here the struggles continue against the Giants on Monday Night Football. All right. 2 drives, no points so far. That is far from his first career pick. I think he had 3 last week, including a pick 6. Are you talking about Deonte Banks? Maybe him. Yeah, that's definitely his first interception. So there is that. First drive ends up as a turnover for the Seattle Seahawks. Could have had 3 points. Instead, they will play some defense. Handoff goes to Barkley, who's going to pick up 8 yards on this first carry. Giants are going to try to get him active early. That is the goal to win this game if you are New York. And you got to keep up in a division that is moving faster than you can think. With the 4-0 Cowboys, 3-1 Eagles, and 2-2 Commanders, you got to establish yourself, especially starting out with a loss to the Giants, or excuse me, to the Cowboys earlier on this season. Saquon Barkley takes his opening carry for a gain of 8 yards to the left side. Now 2nd and 2. Daniel Jones with a pass rush of 5. Feeling the heat, goes right side. There is Darren Waller. He's going to move the sticks with a pickup of 6. Now, lead offense, you might want to change your pitcher or something, though. That's crazy. What was the score the other day? It was like 21-17 or something like that. Like straight football scores. But they all seem to be in that like vicinity. Can't really explain it. Bizarre but interesting, I must say. Danny Dimes dropping another one there to the former Las Vegas Raider. Handoff goes back to Barkley, cutting up the middle. Nice move made. Still going, stumbling across the 45-yard line. He will pick up a dozen, and the Giants have another first down. Somebody SSC, I have no idea what that is, I can't lie. I mean, I don't recognize that abbreviation, I mean. I definitely do know what that is, probably. I don't know, though. Another first down. That one goes to Saquon Barkley, a gain of a dozen. Now Jones flushed out to his left side. stepping up and going to take off. Room to run across the 45 of Seattle. Picks up another gain of 11. Who picked who this game? It's a great question. Although it doesn't really matter in terms of the final prediction, because regardless, Bush 22 is this week's champion. I'll read these out at halftime. As we hit the end of the first quarter, game still tied at 0 apiece. What's up, Luigi guy? We open up quarter number 2 with a shotgun look for Daniel Jones, who sets a man in motion. Now takes a snap, handoff to Barkley. Cutting back left side, looking for lanes to open up, but it never budged. I think the Giants been getting extreme, understandable. Some points here for New York would be nice. They do not get the ball to begin half number 2. So we will have to see how they can fare on these next couple of drives. Barkley's third carry picks up a pair. Now 2nd down and 8 for New York. Barkley gets a pitch to the left side looking for blocking. Trying to make a couple cuts, but it was never enough. He's still going to lose half a yard on the play. Seattle defense all over that. I wish we had like an elite, I don't know, I'm not going to say that there aren't elite defenses, but I'm talking like a defense with a name, like Steel Curtain, Purple People Eaters, Legion of Boom. Like, I wish we could see that in Madden, chat. You know how fun that would be. Final 5 minutes of the opening half. 3rd down and 8 for the New York Giants. Daniel Jones, again, looking to snipe at a receiver. Moving to his right, throwing back middle. There is Saquon Barkley, 5 yards short. So the Giants will attempt a field goal with Graham Gano, one of the best kickers in Madden. 10 wins for the pick'em. I would believe that. Went over him last night just to verify. Yes, XSM, you do have 10. Graham Gano on for the game's first field goal attempt. This one from 55 yards out. Kick is up on the way, and it is no good, wide right. Rather disappointing. Usually Graham Gano's a guarantee for something like that, but the Giants come up empty-handed on their second drive as well. Best defense of all time? I don't know, man. If you look at some of the names of that Steeler defense, there's so many names that people fear today. I might just have to go with that Pittsburgh team. It was incredible. I might have had the leg. It was definitely wide right, but I don't know. 2 receivers left and right to open up the second Seattle possession. Geno Smith looking to heave it deep, has all day to throw. Stepping to his right. Good protection still. Now going to heave it deep down the right side. Does he have a man out there? Yes, he does! Remarkable grab from Tyler Lockett. All the patience in the world from Geno Smith, and it pays off. Lockett sets up 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Okay, 85 Bears, dude. That's true. Yeah. They were great. Don't get me wrong. Early 2000s Ravens. See, there's always a generation of a defensive talent. It's a lot of fun. That's why you got to love the NFL. There's always just journeys everywhere you go. All of a sudden, the field has been flipped. It is 1st and 10 for Seattle at the Giants 10-yard line. Handoff goes left side. Looks like that is Charbonnet. And it is. His first carry of this series. He will pick up 6. Wow. Well, Lockett simply wanted it more there. I have a feeling we're going to see some electric touchdowns today, Chad. I'm not going to lie to you. Charbonnet picks up half a dozen on 1st down. Now 2nd and 4. Kenneth Walker in the backfield. Geno Smith looking to throw. Stepping to his right again. Throwing on the run, looking towards the end zone. He'll get it down to the 1. And it'll be 3rd and inches. Although at this point, if you're going to get a 1st down, you may as well get a touchdown. Cody Parkinson on the receiving end of that one. Scored in week number 1 against the Denver Broncos last year in real life, for those that remember. Let's give the number 1 defense. That's a W. Big time play here, 30 inches from the half-yard line. Kenneth Walker gets the carry up the middle, coast to the end zone for the game's opening score. What a drive from Geno Smith. The Michigan State Spartan coasts up the middle. One of his 5 carries today. This one ends up scoring. Able to slither through that New York Giant front 4. Seattle looking for that first victory. And they might just have it. I don't know. I've not seen the Seahawks play like this in this series yet, so Guess we'll have to see. Extra point up and on the way from Jason Myers. It is good. And the Seahawks waste no time going 4 plays down the field and score the first 7 points. All of that could have been avoided if Graham Gano simply made that 55-yard field goal. But it was the butterfly effect, if you will. Just the way things work. So, now the Giants with another opportunity to score. This will be their 3rd drive coming up here. A punt and a missed field goal have described the days of the New York Giants so far today. And on for the kickoff return once again is Paris Campbell. CPU kickers are in fact awful. You are not wrong. Hoping that fixes in Madden 24 as well, although I highly, highly doubt it. Michael Nixon on for the kickoff, getting this one back and away to Paris Campbell. Looking to tie it up on the return. He will have no choice but to take a knee. Great kick there for Michael Nixon. Back comes Danny Dimes, who had a pretty decent drive. It was stalled short at the 38-yard line of Seattle on the previous one. So the Giants going to have to go further and do better. No excuses are worth it. New York opens up their 3rd drive with an I formation look. Saquon Barkley will get the carry, plunging forward, looking to get away from defenders, almost coughed it up from behind. He will pick up 3 yards, almost averaging 5 a carry. I would mess with sliders if I knew what I was doing when it came to stuff like that, but I don't want to absolutely ruin the game, and I simply don't have the time to experiment, so we'll figure it out next Madden, hopefully. 2nd and 7 could be the final play before the 2-minute warning. As Jones has 2 receivers to either side, he will hand off to Barkley, taking this one left side across the 30, but no further. We hit the 2-minute warning in the opening half. Giants doing themselves no favors this game, chat. They are really hurting themselves more than they know it. After the 2-minute warning, 3rd and 4 for the New York Giants, looking to avoid their second 3-and-out of the opening 12 minutes. Jones goes to his left side as a receiver open. First down, New York. Jalen Hyatt is on the sideline, whose number has recently changed from 84 to 11. What week do you think it'll be by the time Madden 24 comes out? I can give you a rough estimate. I believe. Let me have a gander. I'm going to say it's probably going to be week 7. Maybe. Yeah, late week 6, early week 7. Something like that. Guess we'll see. Giants keep their drive alive. Moving now to their own 38-yard line. Pass rush of 4, no problem. Wandale Robinson on the receiving end picks up 6 more. Actually, it's going to be 9. Never mind. A lot more than 6, but Wandale Robinson's first reception. Yeah, I would guesstimate somewhere around week 6. I started late last year. We got there at week 6 anyway, so actually week 7. No huddle here for the Giants. Daniel Jones on 2nd and 1. Once again, looking to go deep. Across the middle, has another receiver. There is Slayton. Another good catch. Giants continue to move down the field. Well, see if they can actually put through a field goal from this distance, chat. Guess what to figure it out. Giants staying in that no huddle, looking to preserve their 3 timeouts. Seattle stays bringing forward. Daniel Jones across the middle again. There is Darren Waller. Gets clobbered. Picks up 8 more. Timeout Giants. What's going on, chat? What's going on in everybody's lives today? Chat's a little bit timid today, simply because I stream at 3 instead of 8. Which, starting on Saturday, I will be back on the 8 p.m. stream train. For as long as I can be. I promise that. I don't think it's going to be an issue up until the preseason starts, so we'll have to see. Giants burn their first timeout on 2nd and 2. 59 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Jones looking to tie things up with an end zone shot. Left side way too wide for Darius Slayton. Got working hour. That's unfortunate, but hey, got to chase that bread somehow. Weird seeing Waller wearing 12. Hey, you're not wrong. Weird seeing Eddie tight end, except for like Kyle Pitts wearing a single-digit number or something simplistic like that, you know? I would agree. 3rd and 2, not sure how much the Giants trust Graham Gano. After putting that 55-yarder wide, this will be from 52, so Jones decides to complete the first down. Wandale Robinson, another reception. Weight training with maxed out Hankling today. There you go. I'm sure that's exhausting. Don't get me wrong, my feet are like bricks at this point. I'm trying to think of how much soccer I played over the last week. It's going to end up being around 30 hours and 8 days once Friday is said and done. So it's been rough, to say the least, but still have time for this. Another giant first down. They burn their second timeout in the process. Danny Dimes with pressure coming, steps to his right, throws on the run over the shoulder, catch is made. Isaiah Hodgins with a beautiful reception on the sideline, able to get out of bounds and stop the clock in the process. He will pick up 15 more and a giant first down. Wow, Waller was going to coast into the end zone there, no lie. Jones had a half more second, and he looked to his left again. Darren Waller was there. First and goal from the 10-yard line. Daniel Jones coasting down the field on his third drive. Stepping to his right, looking to get away from pressure, throwing on the run. He was hit hard as he threw, and it is incomplete. Football conditioning yesterday, so I'm just showing right now. Just a little bit sore. That's understandable. Sure, football conditioning with pads and everything is definitely not for the weak. It is definitely rough. I don't know about you guys. My school does an Ironman thing. Not sure if that's a football thing near you as well. One receiver right and three left on second and 10. Jones, quick left side, and it's going to be incomplete. Simply a drop pass. I hate those drop passes. They frustrate me. But I guess they're realistic, technically. Hold a 213 today. I love how everybody's involved in different sports. It's a W score. Same formation on third down and 10 from the 10-yard line. Giants would love to punch this one into the end zone. Jones, here comes the pressure. He's going to get sacked, a loss of 11. May have been Brian Moore straight up the middle. Couldn't quite tell. That was definitely Draymond Jones. What a unit that man is. Forcing the field goal attempt here for the Giants. 11 seconds on a 100-meter dash. Dang, that's very impressive. Very, very impressive. Graham Gano on for his second attempt. This one a little bit closer. Only from 38 yards out to put the Giants on the board. Kick is up, and it is good. So both teams on the board before the break, no doubt about it. And with 27 seconds remaining, Seattle going to have a chance to add to their lead before halftime, which they do receive the second half kickoff as well. 30 days until Bears preseason. I can't even remember how many until Browns preseason. A little bit less because we play the Hall of Fame game. So that's most exciting. Well, if you got 30, that means we've got 21. Yeah, we got 3 weeks until Browns game day. Wow. That's awesome news. Gano on for the kickoff, getting this one back in away to Seattle. Bo Dallas back deep to return from his own 5-yard line. Had a fumble last week, looking to not repeat history, and he will not for the moments. Back to the field comes Geno Smith. With 2 timeouts and 24 seconds remaining, see what Seattle can get done with limited time remaining. Once again, I do appreciate everybody tuning in today. If you guys haven't checked out some of my recent uploads, including Commanders, Eagles, Bengals, Titans, and Buccaneers, Saints, I would definitely recommend. All 3 of those games were absolutely incredible. Also, fill out the weekly pick'em before tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern for a chance to have an excellent record. 24 seconds remaining and 2 timeouts as well for Seattle. Across the middle, there is Noah Fant, who is going to pick up 9 yards, and the clock will continue to run. Going to stream or commentate any NFL games? Probably not. Simply because I want a PlayStation. If I was on a PC, I'd have a lot more freedom where I can make stuff like that. I would love to, but I don't think it is within my power. As we head to halftime with the score, Seattle 7, New York 3. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I would absolutely love to. There's some pretty bold predictions. I'm looking forward to seeing them. But we'll see. So, yeah, I'm going to go with an estimation of Madden 24 being played around week 7, maybe week 8. I don't see it taking, I don't know. I'm going to say week 7 for a rough estimation. But I'm really excited for Commanders Bears tomorrow, Chad. I mean, if you guys, I know I got a lot of Bear fans in here right now, but Commanders Bears is always an all-time classic on my channel. Does not matter the occasion. Both those teams are just, for whatever reason, so heavily favored in Madden. Commanders at 2-2 and Bears at 3-1. Graham Gano on for his second consecutive kickoff in the last minute of game action. As Dallas takes this one from his own 2-yard line, looking to escape right side, very poor decision. Takes it back to the 12. Do kick returners have zero awareness or what? Like, actually. Very sad. Back to the field comes Geno Smith. See what he can cook up on his first drive of the second half. I'd be okay with the Seattle victory today, not gonna lie. I would not mind it whatsoever. Fairly even first half, but Seattle has a 7-3 lead for the moment. Looking to add to it on their first drive of half number 2 with a handoff to Kenneth Walker III, who's going to get sandwiched and taken down at the 15. Yeah, that definitely wasn't real life. I remember that Thursday night game IRL. I was cringing. I'm like, you know what? People would actually enjoy it in Madden more than in real life. That game was absolutely brutal. You are not wrong. Second, Nate. High snap taken by Geno Smith. Right side. Going to find Jackson Smith and Jigba, the rookie, for a big gainer of 19. That's what I'm talking about. Got to get him active, chat. The more passes he catches, the more views I get, probably. I don't know, something like that. Definitely not how that works, but man, views have been rough on my uploads recently. It's funny how my channel did better when I was away and not posting than I am, like, present and posting. I don't know how that works. The algorithm is weird. I don't get it. It doesn't make much sense to me whatsoever, but I'll try to learn it. Gain of 19 for the rookie out of Ohio State. Now an I formation look. Stretch handoff right side to Kenneth Walker III, who's going to get tackled for loss, almost shedding off the first tackle, but he makes it worse for himself, losing 5 yards in the process. And there is Kevon Thibodeau, last year's second overall pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. I use Share Factor, yes. Very easy to use. I don't really have to go above and beyond on my editing, so yeah, on PS5 I do. Loss of 5 on the carry there for Kenneth Walker. Geno Smith, another high snap off his back foot down the middle. He's got a man, and again, it is Lockett. He has been the deep threat today for Seattle. Another beautiful catch. Into Giant territory, 82 total yards of receiving. And Adoree Jackson makes the touchdown-saving tackle. I suppose Geno Smith did not write back. He is absolutely torching this Giant defense so far, looking to keep it up with a play-action pass. To his left side he will go. And there is Will Dissly, a gain of 7. Only incompletion today from Geno was the interception. Geno is cooking once again. I hope he has another good season. I don't think he will personally, but let's hope for Geno. Why not? Gain of 7 to Will Dissly. Now on 2nd and 3, the backfield once again is Kenneth Walker. Another handoff to the right side. This one is positive, and it's going to pick up a first down. I do love myself some Geno Smith cooking, chat. What do you guys think he whips up the best? Actually, let me ask you this. We got any like good cooks in the chat? What's something that we can make? What's for dinner, chat? That's the age-old question. Halfway through the third quarter, Seattle is driving. Looking to keep it up. Geno Smith goes left side of Kenneth Walker, taken down a gain of just 1. Smith now 10 for 11. Good meatloaf, okay. I see you. Never actually been a huge fan of meatloaf. Like, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. It's kind of there. 2nd and 9, 2 receivers left and right once again. From the New York 33-yard line, handoff up the middle goes to Charbonnet, who goes nowhere. He will lose a yard on the play, making his 30 yards today 5. Pretty good pancakes. Ooh, yeah, breakfast food. I'm like a fiend for breakfast food, I'm not going to lie. Breakfast food can be eaten at any time of the day. It is just truly an epitome of life. Under 2 to go in the third quarter. 3rd and 10 for Geno Smith and the Seahawks. Geno again off his back foot across the middle to Kenneth Walker. Going to be just short of the line to gain. Big time play coming up here on 4th and inches. Despises meatloaf. I mean, yeah. I don't know that I've ever had meatloaf before, simply because my mom doesn't like it, so why would she make it if she doesn't like something? So, French fry sandwiches, stir fry salmon. I mess with all those, yeah. Seattle elects for the field goal attempt. A 41-yarder from Jason Myers is on the way, and it is good. Big time drive from the Seattle Seahawks. And their lead back to a touchdown. But that means The window of opportunity is open for Daniel Jones and the New York Football Giants. Pete Carroll seems to be satisfied with that decision, but I'm kind of surprised they didn't actually go for it. You can also make a really good pizza. True, yeah. Pizza, I don't know. I'm a pretty good pizza connoisseur, I must say. Have it from a lot of places around here pretty constantly, but it is incredible. Jason Myers on for the kickoff. Getting this one back to Paris Campbell, who will take this one from his own end zone up the middle. He's going to get stuck up and taken down at the 19-yard line once again. And we have a injury to a Seattle Seahawk. Not that it matters, because I don't think that's an important role player by any means. But it is an injury nonetheless. So, said person will hobble to the locker room. Giants can tie with a touchdown on this drive. Big one coming up for Daniel Jones. Quick pass right side. Going to pick up 9 yards. Sausage and cheese, nothing in between, okay. Barbecue chicken pizza, heavily slept on. Mac and cheese pizza, also heavily slept on. Two very fire kinds of pizza, in my opinion. Gain of 9 goes to Isaiah Hodgins. An I formation look once again for the Giants. Handoff goes to Barkley. Right side, he will pick up the first down, bouncing off of tacklers, still going up to the 34-yard line. Artichokes is crazy. Not gonna lie, artichokes is wild. Hot dogs and mac and cheese, wow. We're really showing our true American colors right here, Chet. What's up, Mateo? Glad you can make it. Hopefully you are preparing for tomorrow's 3 p.m. game between the Commanders and the Bears. No, you're going to be one of my many Bear fans excited for that game. Hoping to deliver another great one. Final play of the third quarter on 1st and 10 after the Saquon Barkley first down carry. Daniel Jones planting his feet. Now rolling left again. He's going to get sacked. There is Nwosu once again. Been all over the place recently. That's how we end the third quarter. Big time loss there for Daniel Jones and Seattle. 6 minutes away from their first victory of this season. Jones across the middle, going to hit Slayton, who will pick up 9 on the slant. Going to be a great game, you know. Yeah, chat's interesting today. A little bit quiet, but that's because I, once again, have the least consistent schedule out of any streamer on this platform. It is what it is. I had to adjust to my own wildlife schedule. Big time play here. It is 3rd and 8 for the New York Giants. Daniel Jones will look to pass. Perhaps he will go deep. And he will to the right side, coming back for it. It is batted down, almost intercepted. Actually, it is. There is Tariq Woolen. Whew. Gonna have to double check to make sure he got the feet down, but Tariq Woolen, an outstanding corner last season, appears to have snatched the football, and it looks like both feet are down for the interception. We didn't really get the camera change animation there. We didn't get the slow-mo, but that's definitely a pick. No better corner to get that interception than Tariq Woolen, I must say. That was impressive. Giants had to be disappointed about that one. Seattle going to start this drive with excellent field position. Could put this game away with a score of any kind on this drive. Kenneth Walker breaking free down the left side. That's going to help Seattle already in field goal range. Kenneth Walker III, the lone touchdown scorer today, breaking away from tacklers. Simply pushing through Bobby Okereke. And making a lot of other guys miss in the process. Including Bobby McCain, man. The more I think about it, the more I remember all these guys on their old teams. And I reminisce over last season. What a fun sim season last year was, Chet. Would be a 48-yard attempt from here, but Seattle simply once more on 1st and 10. Genos with this pressure coming. Goes left side. There is Smith-Njigba again, the rookie. Gain of 17. Geno is a flamethrower today. I'd say grilled cheese and homemade fries is 10 times better than grilled cheese and tomato soup. I don't know about that. I don't think I've ever had this combination before. So I'm not one to judge. Next to Pro Bowl, I'd like to see that. Seattle approaching the 200-yard mark of total offense. Could get it here with a Kenneth Walker run to the right side, cutting back up the middle. He's going to secure that by an extra yard. Gain of 9. And Seattle really threatening to put this game away. And once again, I'm going to be wrong on my prediction sheet. Seahawks are going to be 1-3, and the Giants are going to be 2-2 if this result does hold. I don't know how many times I predicted Monday Night Football wrong, but there's another one. From the Giant 5-yard line now, Geno Smith just one incompletion all day. Was the interception earlier in the hands of Banks. Here's a touch pass to DK Metcalf, who makes the perfect cut back into the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. Nice play for Seattle. There we go. Well, DK Metcalf has had 0 receptions today until then. How about one off the touch pass, and we get the net call early in the fourth quarter. Extra point on the way here from Jason Myers to make it a 14 lead for Seattle. Kick is up, and it is good. Going to be 6-4. Well, it's a lot more fun when you have the official prediction sheet. Fries in the air fryer, you got to. I don't know, some things are better in the air fryer, some aren't. If you guys have ever had mozzarella sticks in the air fryer, woo, those are different. Mozzarella sticks, tater tots, a lot of food that, you know, you can make somewhere else. I just feel like it's better in the air fryer sometimes. Frying pan with a little amount of oil. Okay. See, I don't like my fries like soaking wet, but I also don't like them completely dry either. I like a nice little like soft bite into it type thing. Myers on for the kickoff, and MetLife Stadium has gone silent. The Giants are being exposed on offense and defense. Paris Campbell on the return, and their special teams as well today. How many times do you eat fries a week? I don't know, probably once, maybe twice. It's not an obsessive American thing, although if you guys are in America, don't already know, I don't know, it might be out of America too, but today is National French Fry Day, so McDonald's is giving out free fries. I think you might have to have the app, I don't remember, but go get yourself some free fries if you have time in the next 8.5 hours. May as well take advantage of free food. Daniel Jones and the Giants going to string together 2 touchdowns if they want to have any chance in the next 3.5 minutes. Pass goes to Barkley on the sideline, who will get pushed out at the 27. Everyone dish in your country? Dang. I'd imagine it's probably the same here. At least in terms of side dishes. Definitely wouldn't surprise me. That is for sure. I formation look here for the Giants on 2nd and 3. Handoff goes to Barkley. Looking for a lane. Instead, he's got a first down. Chat, I really don't know when my sinuses are going to, go back to normal. I'm going to be real. I've been taking medication. I've been doing my job. It's just nothing's working out for me. Rather, unfortunately. I'd love to be able to breathe and actually commentate games without my voice dying or, type thing. And wow, viewership is dropping off. Yeah, I really got to start streaming at 8 again, don't I, chat? Must say, this is rough times. Halfway through the fourth quarter, another 1st and 10 for the New York Giants. They would love to score a touchdown on this drive. In fact, it is necessary. Pass across the middle is good enough to Darren Waller. Number 1 dish in America. Oh, I thought he went side dish. Yeah, having fries by themselves I wouldn't consider much of a dish, but that's just me. This game is going to end a lot quicker than I anticipated, to be fair. Only going to be about a 40-minute stream. Jones moving with a sense of urgency once again. After his completion to Darren Waller, Seattle bringing 4. Jones off his back foot across the middle. Has Wan'Dale Robinson. Actually, it's Isaiah Hodgins to midfield. Short stream today, yeah. I mean, Seattle came out and dominated, so that is to be understood. Eat almost everything, yeah. It's understandable. Last play before the 2-minute warning from MetLife Stadium. Or we will actually head there now because Daniel Jones has no thoughts going through his head right now. 6 favorite food, W. 2 to go from MetLife Stadium on the final game of week number 4. Looking like the Giants are going to have their second loss and the Seahawks their first win. And Saquon picks up just a yard. I think steak would have to be my number 1 as well. I don't really see anything that's going to compete with steak is like a main course. Maybe a burger, but it's got to be a very solid burger. But a very solid burger versus a very solid steak, I'm still taking steak in 6. 2nd and 9, no huddle for the New York Giants. Daniel Jones has been struggling today. See if they continue. With a deep pass to the left side over the shoulder. Catch is made by Darren Waller. Getting out of bounds with 89 seconds remaining. Can't wait for another garbage time touchdown just for a terrible onside kick. Seattle's going to have 3 rushes and get it on third down and end this game. We already all know how this is going to go, chat. Giants still have all 3 timeouts, so this game not officially over yet. But an uphill battle to climb. As Jones goes to his left side, there is Bellinger. Going to pick up 6 more. But he is in bounds, not good for the Giants. They would probably have to score on this next play if they want to have any chance, to be honest. Thanks to the Madden algorithm that we all love and know. No huddle for the New York Giants. Still with all 3 timeouts remaining. 1 to go in the fourth quarter. Daniel Jones. Pass right side incomplete. Well, I guess they didn't need it there. Incompletion also works as a free timeout in this game. May as well take advantage of it. Chat. Or not chat. This game's pretty sleep, chat. Not gonna lie. Snooze fest type of game. 3rd down and 4. Definitely 4-down territory for the New York Giants, so this play doesn't matter as much. But Jones, feeling the hate, is going to get sacked. And the Giants are going to be forced to burn a timeout here, I'd imagine. So that pretty much just ended this game, in all honesty. Brian Moen on the sack, and that should just about do it. Although we will see. 4th and 13. After the big-time sack from Brian Moen, Daniel Jones at his own 40-yard line. Looking to heave it deep. Down the left side, folded pass over the shoulder is batted down, incomplete. And that should do it. Devin Witherspoon with a beautiful pass breakup. Your chest broken a rib. Team ever started 0-4 and made the playoffs? I'm not sure. It's a good question. Sandwiches are my favorite. Sandwiches, corned beef, and particularly chicken sandwiches are great too. Chicken sandwiches slap. I agree, respectfully. Giants can still stop the clock, so Seattle going to run a couple of plays just in case, although they lead by 2 possessions. Handoff Kenneth Walker. We will pick up 6, and the Giants are going to burn timeouts. Man, I see your comments, Mateo. You're chilling. Yeah, YouTube can be a little bit weird sometimes. I understand. Battery's a whole game for the Giants. Not wrong. Yeah, Daniel Jones had a couple of opportunities, just never took them. Another gain of 6 for the Michigan State running back. He'll have another opportunity to gain more. Instead, he's going to go back 3 yards. And we get to do it all over again on 3rd and 7. Giving error messages. I've had more than one person complain about that, actually. I don't know why that's a thing. Very interesting. Good information. But I'm not sure what to do with it, to be quite honest with you. So that's rough for me. We will have to figure it out. One more first down should do the trick for the Seattle Seahawks with 21 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Giants down to their final timeout. Kenneth Walker the third up the middle. Going to have the first down across midfield. And that is going to do it. All right, Bolt, see you tomorrow for the Bears to winning a 4-1. That's what he predicts. I guess we will have to see. Speaking of predictions, if you guys are just now joining me, make sure you check out the Week 5 Pick'em due tomorrow by 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So a little less than 24 hours remaining. But a new opportunity to have a good weekly Pick'em. Congrats to Bush 22 in the victory this week. He's going to finish with a record of 12-4 overall. He picked the Giants for this, but it still doesn't matter. What a great week of predictions from that man right there. Hopefully we have a full house tomorrow, chat. Looking forward to it myself. Clock is going to expire from MetLife Stadium, and the Seattle Seahawks have their first win of the 2023 season. After a struggling first 3 weeks, Geno Smith able to turn it on and get the victory, 17-3 over the New York Giants. Well, there we go. Week number 4 is in the books. Hopefully your team is doing well. I know some teams are undefeated, some teams still winless, but there's one less winless team in the NFL in the Seattle Seahawks. So hope you guys did enjoy. Join me tomorrow for week number 5 between the Commanders and the Bears. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I will see all of you boys